Well, leading on from those 6 we've just done, I've taken out the numbers. Now, it shouldn't really be such a big jump to do these things with letters instead of numbers. A letter is just a symbol on a piece of paper, and so is a letter. A letter is a variable. You can plug any value into the variable that you like, whereas numbers are called constants and they have a particular value. Constant 3 means 3 items of something, whereas V might stand for the volume of a stereo or the voltage through a wire or something. Pure algebra involves mostly letters and doesn't involve numbers, but the actual rearranging of these things is the same. It's identifying the structure, working out the order that things happen, and unwrapping them in reverse order. So on the first one, on each of these we're trying to make T the subject, which would be T equals big lump of stuff not involving the letter T. It's conventional to not write big lump of stuff is equal to T. Usually you put the subject letter on the left hand side of the solution, and then all the other junk goes on the right hand side. So it's a similar sort of situation that we did before. You isolate the T, you work out what's the first thing that happens to it. Well, you multiply by 3. The second thing is you add K. Strip it away in reverse order, get rid of plus K. The opposite of plus K is subtract K. So we just subtract K from the other side. 3T is equal to V minus K. Then we get rid of multiplying by 3. The opposite of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. 3's get cancelled, we're left with V. The right hand side all divided by 3. 2 on its own equals another lump, so we have rearranged that equation to make T the subject. Making T the subject in the next one, first thing that happens times M, second thing that happens take away C. First thing we'll get rid of then is take away C, we add C. E plus C. The next thing we get rid of is multiplying by M, so we eliminate that by dividing by M. T equals the whole of the other side divided by M. Here we're going to try the next one, we're going to get rid of T. First thing that happens, you add F to it, and then in the sentence the syntax says you times it by L. So the opposite of timesing by L is dividing by L. T plus F is equal to G divided by L. Then we get rid of plus F, the opposite of adding F is subtracting F. T is equal to G over L minus F. Double underline. Notice how mostly the equal signs are in nice vertical columns. So you should try and aim for vertical columns like that to make it look nice. And okay, so we identify the order here. T plus A over B. First you add A to it, then you divide by B. Get rid of dividing by B first, so we times by B. T plus A is equal to BC. Remember, we just write the letters together when they're multiplying. Get rid of plus A by minusing A. T is BC minus A. Solved. Now the next one, take T divided by V. When you work that out, add U to it. Get rid of add U, we take away U. T divided by V is equal to W minus U. Then we need to multiply both sides by V to get rid of the V there, so we get T on its own. It's V times the whole of the other side, so we put it in a bracket, V minus U. V times W minus U. Solved. The last one is a 3-step. So identify the order that things happen to T, triple it, add X, divide by P. Last things first, get rid of dividing by P, we times by P. 3T plus X is equal to PQ. Get rid of the adding X next, so the opposite of adding X is subtract X. 3T is PQ minus X. And then the last thing we get rid of is multiplying by 3. Opposite of that is dividing by 3. T is PQ, take away X, all divided by 3. And that's the solution, and that looks pretty complicated, James, and then you'll probably be jumping ahead of your classmates if you can do this. And remember that that letters on a piece of paper are the same. You just treat them exactly the same way as you treat numbers on a piece of paper.